One of the interesting things about reviewing some of these old fights is that what actually took place isn't always what I remembered. I thought this fight between Mustafa Hamsho and Wilford Scypion had a bit more action than what I'll show you here, but that isn't to say that it still isn't a good brawl. Hamsho's fighting style is an acquired taste. There really isn't any sustained exchange of punches, but a lot is going on in the clinches. Hamsho was a real nice guy outside the ring, and unfortunately he aligned himself with the likes of Al Braverman, who was one of those handlers who saw fighters as pieces of meat. He reminds me of the Porky Wallace character from the 1980 sex comedy Porky's. There's a sequence here where he chastises Hamsho, cursing and waving his finger at him. But I do remember some of the fights where he yanked Hamsho's hair and slapped him across the face. He wasn't a likable character, and I think Hamsho would have been a success with or without him. In the opposite corner is Wilford Scypion, who is 7 months removed from inflicting fatal injuries on Willie Klassen during a fight at the Felt Forum in New York. Scypion has fought almost exclusively in Texas, but has come to the East Coast to face the top middleweights in this clash of two fast-rising contenders in the division.
One defeat, one tie. He's knocked out 15 straight. And Wilford Scypion, 21 years old, will be 22 in July, out of Houston, Texas, in the white trunks. He is 16-0. He's won 15 by knockout, including his last 14 in a row. Scypion's last fight 3 weeks ago, he stopped Bobby Patterson in 6. That on the Cootie Young undercard in Atlantic City. For 10, the referee is Tom.
Marv, these guys are throwing bombs right now.
Both with the reputation of devastating punches. Hamsho with only one defeat, and that at the hands of a light heavyweight in his first professional bout. He's 130, lost 1, tied 1.
Excellent action right on the ropes. Both giving and taking a lot. Showing a lot of experience to put that head right in there. They are both landing flush, Mark. I don't know how much longer both of these guys can take this kind of stuff.
And Hamsho is known as a brawler. Likes to get involved right throughout. About a minute remaining in the second round.
I must say, Scypion takes a good punch. He's been really hit hard.
And we are concluding round 2.
Is that he has not been getting off first. He's been waiting for that to come in and getting these counterattacks of his going, but they don't go fast enough. Great punch by Scypion.
We'll go back to that jab later on. Right now, he's looking for it. That's all he's looking for. Eye level. Come on. Start the fight now. I just fuck it out. Second.
Kenny Wells, one-time welterweight boxer, the trainer of Wilford Scypion. This is round 4. How'd you scored it thus far, Doctor?
Well, it's a pretty even fight. I've got Hamsho slightly ahead. I don't think this fight's going to decision. It won't make any difference.
Mustafa Hamsho was knocked out 15 straight in the red trunks. Wilford Scypion in the white. Marv Albert and Gordy Pacheco, NBC's boxing consultant. Lunging right hand landed by Hamsho.
Scypion's corner insisted that he get off first. Exactly what we've been observing in the round before. He must get off first. If he keeps letting Hamsho lead, he can't catch up.
We are in the final minute of round 4, live on NBC Sports World. And it has been a brawl the last couple of rounds.
Every round has been as fast as you could possibly go in a ring.
Right hand by Scypion.
Great combination by Scypion. One of the first real clean combinations in football.
Hamsho continues to maul. And as a result, Scypion is tied up. We're in the final seconds. Fourth round.
Hamsho throws everything he's got in every punch, and so does Scypion. It's just amazing what they've been doing.
Correction, a misread of the clock. You saw the accurate time. Now 10 seconds left in the fourth.
Inside, push and fight.
Once again, they tie up on the ropes. We approach the 10-second mark. Round 5, referee Tom Briscoe breaking the fight. Flurry here in the 5th round. Round 6, Marv Albert and Bernie Pacheco. Bernie has Mustafa Hamsho slightly ahead. The winner today could get a shot at the United States Boxing Association middleweight champ, the exciting Curtis Parker, as part of NBC's series of prime-time boxing specials. Good action here in the 6th round with Wilford Scypion coming out.
Good round.
All right, now we'll make our play.
And Scypion pushing Hamsho around. Crowd is urging Scypion on. Hamsho is hurt.
Hamsho keeps smiling like nothing's happening, but in the meantime,
There's Patty Flood. That is with Mustafa Hamsho.
and Mustafa just landed an excellent left hand.
Scheduled for 10. This is round 6.
The crowd loved it, but there was a lot of sound and fury to that first exchange.
Mike. Under.
You're listening to the
Keep working, he's home. Stop forward, Come on, go. That's good. Come on. 2 hands, Mike. Come on. That's great.
Patty Flood, the old exhortation, 2 hands, 2 hands. Use those both hands.
He ain't gonna hold you now, baby.
And Scypion's holding now.
That's great. On top. Hey, on the break, he is.
Quick right hand throw by Scypion, and you
Don't say
heard
nothing when he hits
Flood scream, hey, he hit him on the break.
Hold him.
Did anybody on the break?
Hit it left. And the brawling and bowling also continues here at round 6.
While we have a minute in this, I'd like to wish Ralph Racine well.
We'll get back to that a little bit later on as round 6 concludes.
Take signs of weariness. Scypion's getting tired. Hamsho can go like this for 10 rounds.
Both are excellent athletes.
What a pace this is. It's so difficult to maintain this pace and punch this hard for this many rounds.
Left hand by Hamsho. That time was blocked by Scypion.
Hamsho's getting off first. Hamsho's beating him to the punch. Hamsho's making him fight his fight. He's beginning to show signs of weariness. Scypion cannot maul and push with Hamsho.
Hamsho is a brawler who does have some degrees of finesse. Southpaw who does not have the usual awkwardness that you see with left-handed.
Left-hander that doesn't look like a left-hander like this. This guy looks like a two-hander. You know what I'm saying?
All right, this is the wrapper to round 7. We'll be back in a moment.
Where's my doctor? Where's doctor?
And the referee, Tom Briscoe, is asking for a doctor. They're going to check out that cut.
That is entirely wrong. That cut is under the eye and really does not need to be checked.
Come over here. Okay.
So here is the commission doctor who says it's okay.
What are you looking to do here, Ernest? Michael, kick the shit out of here.
And so we go on to round 8. And with that cut, and with the concern raised by the referee, Tom Briscoe, you have to believe that Mustafa Hamsho will try and get right at Wilford Scypion.
That's wrong in that it intimidates Hamsho to change his style of fighting. It makes him feel like if I don't do this something now, we lose a fight. He's going to bleed a lot, but it's not in a dangerous location.
On the other hand, you have to look for Scypion to try and get at that cut under the left eye.
Well, Scypion's target's got to be that. He's got 8, 9, and 10 to pull this fight out. Otherwise, he cannot do it.
And Wilford Scypion not able to connect, but firing away at Mustafa Hamsho. And it looks like there is blood flowing down that cut on Hamsho.
Scypion is really, really tough from seeing that cut and that blood and that doctor. Scipion's fighting a much, much more encouraging fight.
Combination landed by Mustafa Hamsho.
Mustafa's all action. He is not going to let this cut bother him. What we've got here is great action because Mustafa feels like he's got to counteract that adrenaline that's pumping in Scypion. Scipion's trying, but he's running out of gas right now. He's done what he can. Oh, what a terrific hook by Scypion.
Watch your head.
Between rounds 7 and 8, the referee asked the doctor to check the cut under the eye of Mustafa Hamsho, and as a result, it has turned things around in the 8th round. Combination landed by Hamsho, and a strong left hand delivered by Hamsho. And you can see the blood under the left hand of Mustafa Hamsho, who has hurt Scypion. Hamsho connecting and hurting Scypion. There you see the time left in this 8th round, and Scypion is hurt.
Scypion is shaking. He's holding onto the rope, and Mustafa senses that he's after him.
Scypion looking to stay alive in this 8th round. Hamsho has come out in dramatic fashion. 15 seconds left in round 8. And you wonder if they'll look at that eye once again. It was a deep cut that is now pouring blood, but that's the end of the 8th round.
Let's go.
And apparently they did not check the cut here between rounds, and Wilford Scypion, who was shaken up in the 8th round, trying to get in first on Mustafa Hamsho. This is round 9.
If he lands past this, that ruins his record of 15 in a row. But
Wait a moment.
he's calling the doctor.
Once
Look
again,
at this.
he wants the commission doctor to check the cut. The referee, Tom Briscoe, asking for the doctor.
What he's got now is a headbutt. I think he's got a cut over his eye as well as under his eye. And now the doctor's checking both of them. Yeah, he's got a cut over the eye as well as under, and it is a pretty good-sized cut.
He's all right.
It's a pretty good-sized cut over the eye. So now Mustafa must really go at it.
This is round 9. I'm not sure where we are in round 9 in terms of time.
Well, with that time stoppage at the end.
End of the round, but Scypion continue to fight after the bell. We'll be back right after this. Well, Mustafa Hamsho's corner furious about the manner in which the referee Tom Briscoe has handled matters. Dr. Lacey Wonk has been called upon on 2 occasions to check cuts on the head of Hamsho. Hamsho, once because of the butt just moments ago, and then earlier with that cut under the left eye. This is round 10 in what has been a genuine brawl right throughout.
I just talked to the doctor who said he would not stop this fight on these two cuts. They're not serious enough. I don't think we have to worry about it, but whether Hamsho knows whether he's got to worry about it is something else. He's going to bleed a lot, but this is going to be a barn-burner third round.
How'd you score it thus far?
Thus far, I've got Hamsho ahead. I don't see how Scypion can win, but anything is possible in a decision, as we all know in boxing.
Mustafa Hamsho in the red, Wilford Scypion in the white. Both with the knockout streaks on the line. Scypion coming in undefeated. 10th and final round. Scoring on a 10-point must by the three judges. Kenneth Wilford, Rosemary Grable, Lou Zeiser. Referee does not score the ball.
Desperation is overtaking both fighters here. They're now toe-to-toe. That's brutal action.
Hamsho and Scypion going right at each other in the final stages. Falling and falling. Scypion to the left hand by Hamsho.
Scypion in trouble. Scypion doesn't know where he's at. He's in trouble. Here comes Hamsho.
Scypion just looking to hold on. Scypion is just being pushed around the ring and there he goes. But that is called a push.
Look at how slow he gets up. He cannot get up. He is in terrible trouble. Minute left.
Scypion just looking to hang on, and again he's out of the ring. This time he's thrown out of the ring.
He's out. Patty Flood trying to help.
And he is
can't get in.
really hurt.
Now he can't get in. Patty Flood trying to get him up. Patty Flood cannot get him up.
Scypion is actually under the table to our left. And he's being counted out by the referee. And he says it's all over.
He has counted him out. The referee has counted him out from flying out. He cannot get up.
An incredible scene here in Oxford, Michigan. He was actually pushed out of the ring, although Scypion was just trying to hang on to this county well.
He was terrifically knocked out. He was in bad shape, but he went through on a push and could not get up and get back into the ring. The net result then he's counted out because he's given so much time to get back in, and if he doesn't get back in, it's a knockout. Therefore, Mustafa Hamsho wins by a knockout in the 10th round, thereby prolonging his career to 16. But it is a tragedy in that Scypion could not get up. He fell under the table.
Bertie, it was apparent to me that Hamsho pushed him out of the ring.
Well, he was shoved out of the ring, but he fell under the table. There is now a tremendous amount of discussion going on at ringside. Mike Jones is over the fight. The fighter claims he's hurt. Now he's coming back up.
We'll get another look. Here it is.
Now watch the condition of Scypion. His legs won't respond. Hamsho is strong. Hamsho is now just pushed him over to the side. Now watch him fall off the ring apron. Patty Flood tries to get him, but the fighter is actually half under a table. Now Patty Flood has stopped him from going under the table, tried to help him get up, but the fighter literally could not get to his feet, and therefore he was counted out by the referee. The referee is standing right over us right now.
And if we have some time, we'd like to try and talk with the referee, Tom Briscoe. Wilford Scypion's manager, Mike Jones, in a heated discussion with Briscoe. The way things stand right now, Mustafa Hamsho has won, stopping Wilford Scypion, although it appeared that Scypion was pushed out of the ring. It will be a moment to remember, a moment you will see.
That's what we show. That's what it shows.
I'm sure on sports highlight shows right throughout
That's right.
the week.
That's what it shows on the TV.
We'll get another look at it. As you look at Mustafa Hamsho, this is the final round. And here's the mauling. At see, minute 25 left in the round. Remember, earlier, there's one push down, and it was ruled a push on the referee Briscoe. Earlier, the doctor was called upon to check the cut into the left eye of Hamsho, and also a cut on the forehead. There it is.
Despite the grueling nature of this fight, both boxers become mainstays at the top of the middleweight division. Scypion goes on to defeat the likes of Curtis Parker, Mark Frazee, and Frank the Animal Fletcher before his career hit the skids after a defeat to Marvelous Marvin Hagler in 1983. For more on Mustafa Hamsho, please check out the link in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.